All right, so a little bit about me. My name is Jocara, Beattie, as Brian introduced. I took the Empower Up data analytics course focused in Power BI. And we got to work with Catalyst Sports, as Brian said. And here's my contact information. If anybody wants to reach out to me after the presentation, I really appreciate that. First, I do want to give a little bit of background about Catalyst Sports. So they are a nonprofit organization that provides outdoor sports for people with physical disabilities. That in itself I thought was pretty cool, especially for me having an older sister with physical and mental disabilities. I actually told her about this program after I started working with them. So it kind of touched me in a different way. So I was really excited and really proud of the what I came up with. Um, so Catalyst Sports was started back in 2012 in the state of Georgia. They do have a Louisville chapter that started in 2021. So I provided a map here on my dashboard. As you can see, it's mainly in the southeast region of the United States. And I asked her why. Excuse me, Emily Moscow is the program director for the Louisville chapter. And I asked her why it was mainly in the southeast region of the United States. And she told me that um, in the southeast region, specifically in America, we don't really have a lot of resources for people with physical disabilities. So they kind of want to keep it there, which I thought was really, I thought was really, it really spoke to their morals and everything because I wanted to look into that a little bit deeper. So I did a little research, and according to the CDC, um, the national average of people with some sort of disability in America is 25.6%. And in the Southeast region of America alone, it's over 30%. So to know that and to not have the proper resources or the resources that are available in different regions of the United States kind of stuck out to me and kind of really made me appreciate Catalyst Sports more because they want to focus on the area that's underrepresented. And of course, that could be due to like socioeconomic status, access to healthcare and things like that. But still, the fact that this is a nonprofit organization that wants to focus on that specific area really stuck out to me. So the project we did with Catalyst Sports, they wanted us to answer some of their grant questions and kind of just analyze some data sets that they provided to us. So some of the grant questions that they gave us were they wanted to know some of the grant lenders wanted to know like the total events of sports and kind of breaking it down by like a grand total, a total by state, chapter, and things like that, or even sport. So here, in this chart down here, I gave the event sport, the total events, and athletes and volunteer participants, and you can even filter by sport if you wanted to. So, like kayaking, they had a total of 49 events with a total of 284 people that attended, athletes and participants. And in the um, chart here, you can see how many specific athletes and how many specific volunteers attended. And as you can see here, it's only in the state of Tennessee and Georgia. So really my dashboard is kind of filtering the grant questions of like who participated and what the experiences were that they participated in because not all of the sports are available in all of the states. And I have it to where you can filter between volunteer and athletes. The next dashboard I have is specifically toned into the donations. And the great questions that they really want us to figure out is where in America is the donations coming from? And on Catalyst Sports website, they actually have a tab to where different areas that you can donate in. One that stuck out to me was Happy House. So they have a selection of realtors. And once they sell houses, they can donate a portion of their earnings to Catalyst Sports specifically. I thought that was pretty cool. One thing that I couldn't find with the data sets that they provided were um, out of all the donations that came all across America, what donations specifically came from the different areas of donations that they have listed on their website. I would have loved to know that. But as you can see on the map that I have here, donations, even with Catalyst Sports only being available in the southeast region of the United States, the donations are coming from all across America. even in Alaska. So that was pretty cool. And this is just for the years of 2022 to April of 2024, and they had a total of $249,000 that was donated. I can even filter it down to who was a recurring donor and who wasn't. So the active recurring donors is a total of 53 donors who donated $51,000, which was amazing to me. And I also have it listed here by state and things. So, um, yeah, like I said earlier, this nonprofit organization was just really special to me. I've never even heard of Power BI before I joined Empower Up. I actually got into Empower Up by letting my friend Jade know, who happened to be a mentor in Empower Up, that I was looking into data analytics, and she told me that they had a free class through Code U, um, focusing in Power BI right before I was about to put my card down for that Coursera course. So I think it was the universe really aligning with me and wanted to further in my career. And thank you for being here and listening to my presentation along with my peers. And I hope y'all have a great